Alright, what up guys? I haven't made a YouTube video in quite some time, so I decided to go in a game on my Smurf and just show you how good Nunu is currently. And the game actually started out pretty terribly. Let me just make sure everything is correctly on here. Put this right here.
Minions have spawned.
Alright, sorry about that. Alright. Can I turn off directed camera? I actually have no idea how to do that. I just wanted to stay on Nunu. Okay. So we start out and I was late to the game. I lagged out. I got my bot to start my blue for me and I started doing the blue. This game starts out as a major loss and I just come back and carry it. I go the full clear route because I came into the game a little bit late. So I get my blue, smite Gromp, wolves. And I usually wouldn't get raptors, but I was pretty healthy after wolves, so I go for raptors as well. Heimer dies top. I'm like, alright, that's pretty bad. My bot lane gets 2-0'd. I'm kind of tilted a little bit. Heimer's talking trash to the Aatrox. TP's back, dies again. So it's 3 minutes in the game and it's 4-0 and we've just started. I haven't even finished a full clear yet. I go back after this first clear and I'm pretty sure I get Ruby Crystal, Hunter's Talisman, and a pink ward. Yep. And basically what I'm wanting to do is I have a full clear right now. I'm wanting to get that control ward placed. I said pink ward earlier. Get that control ward placed and see if I can pressure any lanes. I see that mid. Well, okay, one second. I see that mid's a little bit pushed up. So Vigar has a W and Annie doesn't really have getaways other than flash. So I think she ends up using it here. She does not actually. She just stuns me, dang. But I gank mid. I check his jungle. Don't see that his raptors are up. I see bot is pushed up, so I decide to gank bot. I go there. We don't really get anything. We get an Ezreal heal, and then I just leave. I did get us some pressure with that Ezreal heal, so I didn't really mind too much. There's Heimer dying again. It's 5 minutes in the game. He's 0-3. This is in gold 2, I think. It's one of my Smurfs. Gold 2 right now. I clear some more of my jungle. Don't see any lanes that's worth ganking. If I gank top, by now, I kind of feel like Aatrox is going to get a double kill. This back, I think I get another control ward and a bombies. Oh no, I finished my tracker and get a bombies. I finished getting my blue again. I get a ward on dragon because I saw that their bot was MIA and I thought that they could easily be doing dragon. We had no vision on Kha'Zix at the time. I do get a little hungry right here and try to invade and kill the Kha'Zix because I was level 6. Janna roams up and I try to just wait and I do the best I can and end up getting Vigar kill. I nom and smite the Tibbers right there and I end up living from the lifesteal. The heal from smite and nom. Aatrox takes my red right here, kind of chill worthy. I get another control ward and boots. Didn't have too much gold that back. I checked my red and it turns out he had just gotten it. So I get my Krugs. And I think I go bot from there on, the bot clear. And just fill out a full clear, Raptors, Wolves, Gromp. I do not go for the Gromp. I see Vigar's getting taken down. I think we can catch him. I go a little bit too ham right here, I think. I definitely shouldn't be where I am right now, but definitely shouldn't have pushed that far. Should have just gotten my Gromp and then went for Dragon or
Red
something.
team's turret
But
has been destroyed.
there is second tier taken top at 10 minutes. Heimer is still mid. I'm pinging top lane right now. That's both Psalms, Ezreal. And right now, Aatrox is just taking our Inhib tower at 11 minutes.
Red team's turret has
That's
been
11
destroyed.
minutes in the game. Inhib tower taking top. They are 4K ahead of us. I'm 0-0-1, so I'm not doing too much in the game. I'm not doing bad, but I have like no. I'm indifferent this game. I think maybe I can still drag. I do go over here. I end up resetting it, and they just keep on attacking it. I think Ezreal ults, yeah, gets it back to attacking me, and it's kind of annoying. At least I did reset it, though. They didn't get it. I go for blue, get wolves. No, not wolves. I clear their pink that they had down. Then I go for wolves. I go for a clear again. I do see Aatrox top, and I'm a bit worried.
Killing spree.
He roams down. I put a ward on it. Make sure that he can't get that red. I want to make sure that we clear. I do end up taking the red and flashing out. I had to waste flash. I do clear top. I need my team to hold top. I spam it. Nobody backs still. He used Rift. Only one backing was Raka. I try and kill the Rift as fast as possible. I get a lot of damage done, but he just ends up taking this inhib no matter what we do. So they have an inhib taken, 3 towers top, and we don't even have a tower taken. And they're pinging on Dragon right now. I did not know this. I was just getting my jungle. I go to check it as soon as they get it. Feels bad. They're a Dragon ahead, 3 towers, and an inhib. Our Heimer at this point in the game is 0-4. And our bot lane is 1-4. And I just have 2 assists, no deaths, no kills. My build is a Tracker's Knife, Ninja Tabby, and right now I'm going for a Locket to help out the Vigar and Dometh. I do check the farm difference between the Ezreal and the Misfortune,
Blue team
and I see
double
that
kill.
she's not too far behind. She just has a lot of deaths. So I kind of, this game, rely on them a little bit and build the support tanky Nunu style. And right now, I just go way too ham. I do get Janna, but I really should not have played it like that. I should have waited for Heimer and Vigar to both be there to do something so that we could have gotten a little bit more from that. I see that top is pushing, so I go back, buy.
Down.
I get an Aegis and a cloth armor, then I just shove up the top wave. At this point, everyone's trying to surrender. 0-4 top, 1-6 bot. Vigar's 5-0 and I'm 1-0-2. So I'm not doing that bad, but again, I'm not having much of a difference in the game. I'm not doing much. I give Vigar the blue because he's 5-0. I think I tried 1v1ing him and dying to him right here because I chased too much. Yeah, that's what happens. I fell flash. Feels bad. I think that I can snowball him and that the snowball had a further range, but he autos me. So they're just having a little bit of a skirmish down mid.
Red team's inhibitor is spawning soon.
Heimer's being toxic this entire time, by the way.
Red
They
team's
take tier
turret has
2
been
bot.
destroyed.
We still don't have a tower. It's 5-0 towers. They are 4K gold ahead of us, and we're just trying to clear top and Misfortune to make sure that they don't get the inhib. I go for my red. I do tell Misfortune to get it a lot, and she doesn't, so I take it. Same with the next one. I end up taking the next red as well because she just doesn't take it. I know that I am really tanky right now. and I want to do something, but not have a complete fight. I see that Aatrox isn't there, and I really just want to get a catch on someone, but no one's wanting to do anything, and they're under tower, so I decided to go back. Again, it's just me. No one on my team is really going back. So I try to defend this, but can't do much. We end up killing him, but he gets inhib. Very sad. If Vigar had ulted like a millisecond sooner, we would have had it. Heimer's 0-4 with 113 CS at 21 minutes. Bot lane is 2-7, and our mid is 7-0. I'm 1-1-3. I'm just trying to get us as much vision as possible. Putting wards everywhere with tracking knife. Buying quite a bit of control wards, making sure they're everywhere. We end up taking that mid tower because the team was mid. That's decent, I guess. We're still losing pretty bad. But if you look at the actual gold lead, it isn't that bad. Because they're not taking advantage and not killing us, or they're not really doing much with their lead. They're just sending Aatrox top repeatedly to get that inhib. And it's like they're not doing anything with that inhib. They're not taking Nexus towers. They're not just 5-manning mid while top is pushing. Right now, Aatrox is still top. Like, he should have grouped with his team mid, and they should have pushed down mid. So I decided to shove bot tower because nothing really is happening. They can defend that top. I know that. So I take bot tower in exchange for their our mid tower. I get Locket and Chain Vest, going for a Knight's Vow now. I decide it's not worth to chase them, and I back up a little bit. Vigar comes, helps me out, and we end up getting a kill here, I think. Nah. I nom the Tibbers. Tibbers does nothing. They keep running. I think I might die here. Nah, I don't die. I go, I'm trying to remember what I do. I think I try to collapse on Ezreal, or one of them here. I flash way too hardcore. Somehow I live, and they just repeatedly chase while Vigar is smashing them. I think we get a lucky kill on Aatrox here. It does pop his passive. We don't get the kill. I go clear a top wave. I think I finished Knight's Vow there. My team's trying to get Heimer to just stay top and hold it. We see that they're getting Baron, and I decide that I can easily steal it. So I get a ward on it, and they just back off of it. They're kind of scared. I am Nunu. I have my Nom. It's not that hard to steal. Top is being pushed, so I really don't want that to happen. A ping to help it. Nothing really happens. Vigar and Heimer are both top. Honestly, probably only need Heimer with his 3 towers. Ezreal gets one of those, kind of tilts me, but oh well. At this point, Heimer's 1-4-3. I'm 1-1-3. 7-0 Vigar, but 0-3 Misfortune. They go on me here, but can't really do much. I'm Nunu. I'm really tanky. You can see I'm spam pinging right here for Misfortune to come get red. And as soon as I take it, she starts coming. Literally, as soon as I take it, she pings on the way. So I'm kind of tilted. Right now, I honestly really did not know what to do. I just knew that I did not want Aatrox to get that top inhib. And I did not want them to get even further ahead with more dragons or a Baron or anything like that. I go check the Baron and see all of them. But I know I'm Nunu, so I go in and I try to steal it. I don't get it, but it starts a fight for my team. And literally everyone on my team almost dies. It's a terrible trade. And I think they end up going for Baron here. I run back to base. And they get the Baron.
team has slain Baron Nashor.
So they're up 4k gold again. They have 3 drags over us. They have 4 towers over us and 4 kills. I don't really know what to do. I don't want him to get that top inhib. I'm trying to farm up and keep my items. I bought a blasting wand. Should not have done that. I should have went straight for spirit visage, but I ended up getting that after. I try to loop around Aatrox, but see Janna, and Aatrox just starts following. I see Vigar's poke and know that we can do this, so I keep trying to fight. My whole team comes. I flash just so I can keep slowing Janna and get Misfortune another kill. That makes her 2-4-2. She's starting to catch up. So I use my W on Misfortune repeatedly, and Heimer uses his turret, so we end up taking this tower. So we're closing the gap little by little. They do take a mid tower. We all back, go mid and bot. They take the bot and mid tower, so all 3 inhibs are open. And we only have 3 towers. So they're up 5k gold now. We're a little bit screwed. I'm pretty sure around here, Baron is about to spawn. Maybe not about to, but it's like a minute left. No, I remember what happened in a minute left. It's probably around 2 minutes left right here. Didn't really know what to do. Vigar ends up getting a double with Misfortune, so I come in just to try and get some slows. I chase probably a little bit too much here, but I do just keep them out of mid lane. Take the blasting and put a ward for vision over there so that they can't come mid while we're shoving. I take the Raptors, use my W on Misfortune so we can take this tower. I use Knights of Val on Misfortune. Check is red because I was thinking that maybe Misfortune could get it, but oh, actually, never mind. Ezreal ends up coming and taking it and pushing me off of it with Janna. So I just go back. Right here, I think I finished my Spirit Visage. Oh no, this is where I shouldn't have bought a Blasting Wand. I have the Blasting Wand, so I can't buy a Spectre's Cowl, and I can't go into a Spirit Visage with that. It's kind of upsetting. I am like 300 gold away, though. We do have vision. We have pretty decent vision control this game. I bought a lot of control wards. And I decide that I'm just going to push out bot. They get another dragon. So I push out bot. Baron's spawning in 1 minute. So I decide when it gets to 45 seconds, I'll go back. It's 1 minute right here, so I just push one more wave. And I go back because I do not want to go. I don't want to be in the bot lane while they're getting Baron. Because if that happens, it's a free Baron and most likely a free game because all 3 inhibs are up. Like, all 3 inhibs are clear. They can easily just get to them and take them. Push out top. I don't want him pushing that top inhib solo again. And they start on the Baron here. As soon as it spawns, I set down a ward, but their pink cancels it out. I'm trying to sit here and get vision. Vision goes out right there. I put another ward down. And as soon as it gets to around 3k HP, I flash over, Nom Smite, take it, I ult to just get as much damage as I possibly can. And that ends up getting me a kill, me the Baron, and Vigar a double. So that just completely stomps on them. The only ones up on their team are Aatrox and Ezreal. And one of them or 2 of them have to go back to defend the Aatrox. I told them they probably should have just gotten Vigar and LMF or Vigar and Heimer to defend and the rest shove. But they didn't really want to listen to me. They just wanted to go all back, so we didn't get too much off of the triple kill. But you do have to keep in mind, we do have the Baron, which is going to help out greatly. I'm waiting for me to spawn back up in 10 seconds. So I tell them to make sure that we're gonna like start grouping. We're gonna start having to take towers. We do have Baron. We don't want to make like waste of it. I accidentally use R there because I'm typing, telling Miss Fortune to make sure she's on red. So we check red here, and they end up all being here. Vigar gets a good W, keeps them off of us. I see some of them are pretty low, like Annie, and I'm very tanky. I have my Spirit Vices, I have Knight's Vow, I have Aegis. Kha'Zix and Aatrox both go way too hard here. So what I'm doing is I'm eating for my slow right now. I'm constantly Wing Vigar and Misfortune, and I just am using my Aegis as much as possible. I'm making sure to stay near Misfortune with my Knight's Vow. Is it Knight's Vow? Knight's Vow. Okay. With my Knight's Vow. And I'm trying to help my team as much as possible. Right here, we do get an inhib. Because I just constantly use my Knight's Vow on... Not Knight's Vow. My W on Misfortune. Aatrox tries to kill me, but we end up killing him instead. We push that inhib. Aatrox is dead. All three of our inhibs are still up, but now we have a gold lead. They have 4 dragons above us. Me getting that Baron with that steal puts us so far into the game that we are actually having a gold lead now. And pretty much tied in gold. We end up getting another tower. And I think we get another one the next push, top tower. So we're waiting on that Elder to spawn. So I'm just trying to do a clear down to the bot side of the jungle. We ping it and we start fighting here, but I just stay in the pit. I'm like, look, I'm Nunu. I will Q smite it if I have to. That's what I end up doing. We get it. And then we win the fight here as well. I get as many slows as I can. I do chase just because I wanted to chase because it was already this far in. I should not have chased. I should have just pushed down mid with my team. But I felt like chasing. I end up getting Heimer kill here. And I go mid to help the team. We shove Nexus and end the game. And that was down from a 5 to 6k gold lead to a victory by playing tank support Nunu. My score was 1-2-9, and I had a Spirit Visage, Tracker's Knife, Knight's Vow, a Locket, Ninja Tabby, and I was going for Void Staff. But if I didn't have that blasting one from early on, I would have went for a Warmogs just to get even tankier. If you want to see a Nunu guide come out from me, or a Rammus guide, I've been playing Rammus a lot lately as well, make sure to hit that like button and let me know in the comments, because I can easily do that for you guys.